honest, like this Conor McGregor fight in July is going to be fucking bananas. It's going to be bananas. I mean, people are going to go crazy for the return of Conor McGregor because he's a giant personality.
But don't expect the same.
How could
he just can't?
He hasn't fought in 5 years, right?
But that's the problem.
It might be more
because they're going to all expect that.
I think it is a little over 5. It's almost 6. I think
it might be 6 at the time of the fight.
It might be. I think it's 5. I think it's 5 right now.
Are we expecting to see a Conor that looked like Nate this last fight? Or are we expecting to see a better Conor than someone that looked like Nate? Because Nate did not look good.
No, but Mike Perry did. And Mike Perry looked like a fucking murderer.
You know what I mean? Like
Mike Perry is a murderer.
He's a murderer.
And this is
such a sad.
A finish, bro. Mystic Max is feeling a finish, bro. Finish, bro.
Yeah, I guess the other part too. Like if Max goes in there and puts a beating on him,
yeah.
Is this the last time you see Conor? I mean, I doubt it. I suspect he'll try and like find another way to keep this train on the tracks. But like, what if he goes in there?
That's a great point.
Like shit, you know.
That's a great point because is he the type of personality? Now he has lost, and he lost devastatingly to Dustin Poirier in the way, you know. But there was an injury. If he just gets outworked, you know, knocked out, just outworked, like. Can he live with that? Like, that's the thing. I'm like, is he gonna, or is he gonna be like, no? Now we're gonna see Conor want to turn around and come back in there quicker, you know, like within months, you know, that type of thing, because he just doesn't want to live with that. That'd be interesting to see too.
How do you see this going? Can Conor do anything with, you know, the fighter you're probably more familiar with than anyone in Max Holloway?
Well, we know that, you know, Conor hasn't been in the game for a long time, and I think a lot of people are thinking that he's just going to lose everything, but that's not the case. He's going to be dangerous. He's obviously going to still be very sharp.
All right. What did you make of Max's energy? The interview that you did with Rogan on Sunday, he's very confident.
A bit rude, wasn't it? He's confident. I didn't see that. Look, Max is all right. Max is good. Max is my son. I sunned Max when we fought those years ago, and I'm going to do so again.
He's gotten a lot better since you last fought. Would you not agree?
I don't think so.
Really?
I don't see much.
Since 2013?
No, I don't see much. I don't see much difference now.
Really?
No. Not so much. Same reaction, same movements. Listen, Max got better after he fought me. He added more moves to his game, but even still, there's only one. So I'm not going to say I don't rate him. I don't rate any of them. So it's on me now, with my date set, to go and show that. And that.
I don't know. I'm still kind of. I guess it didn't really hit me yet. You know, didn't really hit me because there was big announcements. We talked a little bit about it, big announcements this last week, but it didn't really like, you know, boom on me yet. Like, is this really happening? McGregor and Holloway too is really happening.
The return of Conor McGregor.
And this time, this time I welterweight, Henry. Let's welterweight, not featherweight. This time it's going to be at welterweight.
Holloway versus McGregor, International Fight Week. This is the fight that makes sense. I talked to Max Holloway the other day. I posed this question to him. Do you want to fight Conor? And Max said to me versus McGregor. This is the fight that I want. I am training right now because it's all I want. And when we fought, I was a little boy. Could you ever have imagined losing the BMF title would put you close?
Conor McGregor has found himself back in the spotlight. And for once, this doesn't feel like another round of speculation. This isn't a retirement rumor or a familiar comeback tease. Instead, genuine momentum appears to be building toward a second clash with Max Holloway. Whatever distance existed between them after their first encounter in 2013 seems to have vanished, replaced by fresh tension and renewed interest. McGregor hasn't been subtle about it either. He has openly discussed what he believes will happen if they meet again, speaking with a level of certainty that stands out from the usual promotional talk. Rather than sounding like someone trying to generate headlines, he sounds like a fighter who has already envisioned the outcome and wants everyone else to see it the same way. What makes this matchup so fascinating is how different both men are compared to the fighters who first shared the cage over a decade ago. At that time, McGregor was an ambitious featherweight prospect climbing toward the top of the sport. Holloway was still developing, working to establish himself and earn respect within a highly competitive division. Fast forward to today, and neither competitor resembles the athlete they once were. Holloway has crafted a legendary career, earning recognition as one of the finest strikers the UFC has ever seen. McGregor, meanwhile, evolved into a global superstar, becoming one of the most recognizable figures in combat sports while spending significant periods away from active competition. That's why many fans believe this potential rematch carries far greater significance than a typical fight. The story isn't just about who lands cleaner punches or executes the better game plan. It's about two men whose careers have traveled in completely different directions before bringing them back to the same destination. Technical ability will undoubtedly play a major role, but the intrigue surrounding this matchup goes far beyond skill alone. There is history between them, unresolved questions, and more than a decade of separate journeys that could soon collide once again. That combination of legacy, rivalry, and unfinished business is exactly why so many people are eagerly waiting to see how this next chapter unfolds.
Me sitting here and spouting to you, oh, but this and that. And then it's nothing, it's just words. I'll say something now, I've got my date to show it, and that is when I'm going to show it.
Are you looking forward to Fight Week, the press conference, all the stuff that you haven't had a chance to take part in? Do you miss all of that?
You know, I am ready for it, because that can be taxing, but I am ready for it. You know, that takes it out here, but I'm ready for it. And what I am most looking forward to is the bout, the walk, the fight, the announcement, the crowd, the exchanges, and the dominating performance that I plan to put on.
When something's taken away from you, you may appreciate it more when it's given back. So just being there with John, being there with the team, like you're riding again. There's a nostalgic feeling to all of this.
Sure. Oh, the morale in the gym is very nice. It's very good.
Conor McGregor made it clear that he wasn't particularly impressed by the confidence Max Holloway has been showing ahead of a potential rematch. Confidence has always been part of Holloway's identity as a fighter. For years, he has carried himself with quiet assurance, staying composed in interviews, and allowing his performances inside the cage to speak louder than words. But this time, something about that confidence appeared to strike a nerve with McGregor. The topic surfaced during a discussion about comments Holloway had made in an interview with Joe Rogan. At first, McGregor responded with humor, delivering a playful remark that seemed harmless on the surface. There was a sense that he was joking, the kind of comment many fans could have brushed off as lighthearted banter. However, the mood quickly changed. As the conversation continued, McGregor's remarks became noticeably more serious, making it clear that he was not buying into the growing excitement surrounding Holloway. What began as a joke soon evolved into a much stronger opinion about his longtime rival. There is no denying what Holloway has achieved throughout his career. Multiple championship-level victories, successful title runs, and wins over elite competition have helped establish him as one of the most respected strikers the featherweight division has ever seen. His durability, pace, and technical ability have earned praise from fighters, coaches, and analysts across the sport, that McGregor does not appear interested in those accomplishments when discussing this matchup. From his perspective, all the accolades, highlight reel moments, and years of success do not change one simple fact. He still views Holloway as the same opponent he faced back in 2013. It is a perspective that many fans consider dismissive, but it aligns perfectly with the mindset McGregor has displayed throughout his career. He has never been known for building up an opponent before a fight. Instead, he often minimizes.
All right. What did you make of Max's energy? The interview that you did with Rogan on Sunday, he's very confident.
A bit rude, wasn't it? He's confident. I didn't see that.
You didn't
look, Max is all right. Max is good. Max is my son. I sunned Max when we fought those years ago, and I'm going to do so again.
He's gotten a lot better since you last fought. Would you not agree?
I don't think so.
Really?
I don't see much.
Since 2013?
No, I don't see much. I don't see much difference now.
Really?
No, not so much. Same reaction, same movements. Listen, Max got better after he fought me. He added more moves to his game, but even still, there's only one. So I'm not going to say I don't rate him. I don't rate any of them. So it's on me now, with my date set, to go and show that.
So where does that leave fans trying to figure out how this fight might unfold? The opinions are completely divided. One side believes Conor McGregor still has another unforgettable performance left in him. They see a former champion capable of producing one more spectacular moment, the kind that reminds the world why he became one of the biggest stars in MMA history. After all, he has defied expectations before, defeating opponents many believed would stop him. Anyone who witnessed his rise through the featherweight and lightweight divisions knows writing him off entirely is a dangerous mistake, regardless of how much time has passed. Then there is the opposing viewpoint, and it carries plenty of weight. Max Holloway brings a pace that few fighters can match. His pressure rarely fades, and that becomes especially important when a contest extends deep into championship rounds. Endurance matters. Activity matters. Experience matters. Those are areas where Holloway has built an exceptional reputation through years of competing against the highest level of opposition. He is known for breaking opponents down over time, maintaining a relentless tempo while others begin to slow. Time and again, he has turned long fights into exhausting battles where consistency becomes the deciding factor. That style has made him one of the most respected competitors in the sport. The truth is that nobody knows which version of this matchup will appear when the cage door finally closes. Perhaps fans will see the explosive McGregor who could change a fight with a single strike. Perhaps Holloway's nonstop pressure gradually takes control over 5 demanding rounds. Or maybe the outcome will be something neither side is predicting today. That uncertainty is exactly what makes this potential showdown so fascinating. The inability to confidently choose a winner has captured the attention of the entire MMA community and will continue fueling debate right up until fight night.